Hi there, welcome back to Archie's Kitchen. Today's recipe I have for you is an amazing lamb pilau rice. Oh, this is just out of this world, honestly. So basically the ingredients I've got here is I've got 2 kg of leg of lamb cut. You can use whatever cut you want. It's entirely up to yourself. I have 3 cups of basmati rice. I have some onions, some tomatoes, some fresh green chilies. I've got some salt. I have some garam masala, some cumin powder, some coriander powder, and we have the dry masalas. First of all is we're going to pop the meat into a large pan and we're going to slice up 1 onion and 2 tomatoes into the meat like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to chop 3 to 4 green chilies and pop those in there as well. We're going to get 1 whole bulb of garlic, just slice it in half and pop it in. We're then going to add in 3 bay leaves, 1 stick of cinnamon. We're going to add in 2 aniseed stars. We're going to add in 3 large cardamoms. We're going to add in a teaspoon of black peppercorns, a teaspoon or a tablespoon of zira seeds, cumin seeds. We're going to add in a teaspoon and a half of dry coriander seeds. We're then going to add in 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 2 teaspoons of cumin powder and 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of salt as well. And we're going to add into that around 4 to 5 cups of water. And then we're going to pop that onto the gas, onto full flame at first. We're going to bring that to the boil. And then we're going to lower the heat to low and we're going to simmer it for a good hour until the meat is nice and tender. When you check it, the meat needs a little bit extra time, then you can just leave it for another 15-20 minutes. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take out the meat out of the stew and we're going to pop it to one side. We're then going to get another large pan, pop 2 tablespoons of oil in there. We're going to slice 1 onion into that, and we're going to brown off the onions to give it that golden color, so we can take the color out of the onions. So we're going to caramelize them to that color. Then we're going to add in sort of half a cup of water, and we're going to let the color come out of the onions like this. And once the color started coming out, we're going to sieve the onions out and just sort of like sieve the juice right out, so we don't have any onions in the pilau. We just have the juice and the texture and the color of them. So we're going to sieve them out like this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we take every drop of that color out of the onions there. We're going to add in the meat that we took out of the stock that we made. We're going to give that a good mix together in there. And then what we're going to do is we are going to add a teaspoon of garam masala into that. And 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to give that a good mix together like that. And then we're going to add in a tablespoon of garlic and ginger paste. And then what we're going to do is we're going to give we're also going to add in a tablespoon of red chili paste, and we're going to give that a really good mix together. The purpose of this is we are sort of like making the meat even more seasoned, and we've got a beautiful color there. What we're then going to add is we're going to sieve the stock that we made earlier, and we are going to add in 3 cups of the stock in with the meat. Actually, I've put 4 cups in. I thought I put 3 in, but so we've got 4 cups of stew in there, and we had 3 cups of rice. So we're then going to taste this. We're going to bring it to the boil and taste it. If you then feel you want to add a little bit more salt in, or maybe a little bit more chili in, you can then add at that point. So what we'd done here with the rice was we had washed and soaked it when we were starting to make the stew, so 15 minutes before, and sorry, not starting, when there was about 20 minutes left. And we then add the soaked washed rice into that stew mixture with the meat in, and we let the water evaporate sort of 90%, and then once that's 90% gone, we then pop the lid on to a very low heat, and we let the rice cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. And then once it's cooked, it's like this, and it's ready to serve. So we pop that out into a serving dish, and oh my god, look at the color on that pilau rice. Honestly, you cannot go wrong. The aroma that's coming out of there when you lift the lid, it's just to die for. I can't even explain it. I have no words. But there we go, our pilau rice is ready, and like I showed you the bottom of the pan, it hasn't stuck one little bit. I've got a plate full of salad here. I have some raitha here, which I'm going to serve with. So there we go, we're portioning out our rice, and I'm going to add it with some salad and raitha as well. So I'm just about to enjoy this. Please try the recipe. Let me know how you get on. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel as much as you can. Please press the bell icon, and I will see you again on another day with another recipe. Enjoy and goodbye.